Welcome to the Global Health Tourism Show. Here we dive into a remarkable world of medical tourism, a life-changing industry that offers people hope, healing, and often a second chance in life. I'm Natalia Strukovska, founder of this project and editor-in-chief of DoctorGEO&SPA leading medical tourism journal. If you want to grow your business and visit different destinations, please subscribe of our Instagram and follow our updates. Our next events will take place in Greece, Nepal, Romania, Georgia, Italy, so subscribe and follow. So today, with 14 years experience in medical tourism, I am excited to guide you through this incredible journey. You will explore a top treatment and wellness destination worldwide with insights from respected experts. You will discover life-advancing healthcare options across the globe. Please find contact information on our website and here down on the description of this video and be in touch with our experts. And let's make it interactive. Please drop a comment below with your country and city. We would like to know where you are tuning in and also support our mission. Our mission is to spread awareness about global health tourism. Today we are going on virtual journey to Greece, Georgia, Italy, Spain, Croatia, Slovenia, and even Ukraine. If you are new in wellness and medical tourism, you can be curious what motivates people from different countries to seek treatment abroad. The most common ones are cheaper price, access to state-of-art technologies, no waiting list to surgery, but sometimes, for example, examination, also insurance refund. According to recent studies, traveling for wellness now accounts for 50% of medical tourism in total, and this figure is growing. If you are a travel agent and have just started getting interest to health tourism, I recommend diving into the topic of wellness and help people to stay active longer. Let's get started. And our first speaker from Greece. This country of stunning sea and healing Mediterranean cuisine has taken a rightful place in the family of medical tourism, thanks to its high standard in medicine and competitive prices. Let me introduce our speaker. This is Lavinia Pirovetsis, Thermal Spa Social Cooperative Enterprise of Medical Tourism Hub in Greece. Dear Lavinia, please give us a picture of your country's capabilities.
All right, so please do meet our all-in-one medical cluster in Greece, our social cooperative enterprise medical tourism hub under the social registry of the Ministry of Labor and Social Insurance is a member of the Hellenic Medical Tourism Council with the statutory purpose of promoting Greek medical and spa tourism abroad. We operate within the framework of RIS 3 Smart Specialization of the EU, promoting health tourism in our country as a cooperative competitive advantage. Greece is a renowned destination with access from all 5 continents through numerous airports and seaports. Greece provides excellent medical services by highly skilled doctors with studies and work practice the best European or American universities for a respectable time period rendered from European or American board certified. Our medical units have the infrastructure capability for various types of health tourism: IVF, maternity cosmetics and plastic surgery, dentistry, rehabilitation, dialysis, diagnostics, and others. Today, our cluster includes high-quality standard hospitals, clinics, and rehabilitation centers, as well as resorts in all the major cities of Greece, where the visitor can enjoy, if they wish, during their stay for their treatment, all the comforts and cultural goods of our country. All our internationally accredited medical units are operating under European Union safety standards, strict hygiene and sanitation, EU protocols according to the World Economic Forum Competitiveness Index. All the above combined with the benefits of a temperate climate and Mediterranean diet at a renowned tourism destination. Our philosophy. We aim to offer along the medical services the whole spectrum of water therapies to elders with chronic conditions, middle-aged who wish to rejuvenate, disabled, and athletes with strains or pains of every kind. That includes, but is not limited to, therapeutic baths, to thermal spa sources, and water drinking of well-known, scientifically tested healing springs, combined with walking and cultural excursions to various nearby destinations. Our collaborative teams show emotional intelligence in order to understand the patient's needs and apprehensions, taking into consideration that they are under emotional pressure, have the best basic knowledge of medical terminology, have the knowledge of the political situation along with statistics about any infectious disease during the time of stay, have knowledge of insurance market, and show problem-solving skills with regard to unexpected circumstances and emergency issues. Along with that, they act in confidence. Offered services, free of charge hospital or clinic code and consultation, booking of hotels and air tickets with all major carriers, ambulance and doctor escort, documentation translations, VIP limo service from airport to hotel and back, visa issues, travel insurance, culture and wellness trips. Cities we are present include Athens, Thessaloniki, Loutraki, Patras, Ioannina, Thessaly, Hania, Iraklion, Kavala, Ameliada, Naupactus, Rhodes. Services we offer are general surgery, robotics, diagnostic tests, oncology, pediatrics, orthopedics, maternity, rehabilitation, central and peripheral nervous system, multi-system disorders, multiskeletal disorders, cardiopulmonary disorders, cerebral palsy, MMK, myopathy, spinal deformities, amputation, dentistry aesthetics, porcelain facades, crowns, zirconium bridges, Invisalign, orthodontic treatment, in pathology and rehabilitation, digital dentistry CAD/CAM, dental implants, removable dentures, ICSI, infertility in vitro fertilization, egg donation, autoimmune Hashimoto's hypothyroidism, chronic fatigue syndrome, CFS, autism, hypertension, diabetes mellitus, obesity cell therapy, hormonal therapy, Parkinson's, blood dialysis, Baxter and quality, plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery, reconstructive surgery, laser, stromal, enriched lipograft method, sex reassignment surgery, hair transplant, implantation, spas, hydrotherapy, drinking therapy, sand baths, massage baths, and spa services. Currently, we're seeking for reliable partners in your country as well to create long-lasting collaborations. According to WHO, the cost of healthcare in Greece remains amongst the lowest, with cost savings of at least 35% compared to the mean of the European Union. You're welcome to ask for a price quote, and if interested, we will provide you with a draft contract for you to review at your convenience. Thank you for your attention. Please meet us at www.medicaltours.gr.
Our next speaker from Georgia. This is a young country in medical tourism. Economic growth 15 years ago created a miracle in medicine sphere of this country. And today Georgia is famous not only for its medical resorts, but also of such areas as infertility treatment, dentistry, and FASH therapy. This is for treatment of antibiotic-resistant infections. So, meet our next speaker, Pat Aratiani, founder of Georgian Medical Tourism Alliance.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and esteemed colleagues, it's a great honor to address to such a diverse and dynamic industry of medical tourism. As the founder of Georgian Medical Tourism Alliance, I'm thrilled to share with you the remarkable capabilities of my homeland, country of Georgia, as a destination for international patients seeking high-quality healthcare services. Georgian nation is not only rich in cultural and tradition and heritage, but also in innovative medical solutions that cater to your diverse healthcare needs. Let's begin with a glimpse of Georgia. Placed at the crossroad of Europe and Asia, north and south, east and west, Georgia boasts a unique blend of ancient history and modernity. With its strategic location, welcoming atmosphere, and a healthcare system that meets international standards, we are poised to become a leading destination for medical travelers. One of the standout features of Georgia is our pioneering work in phage therapy. As a country with a long history of utilizing bacteriophages in treating bacterial infections and resistance against antibiotics, we are at the forefront of this innovative treatment. Phage therapy is particularly vital in an era where antibiotic resistance is a growing concern. Our research institutes and clinics are equipped with cutting-edge technologies and staffed by experts dedicated to advancing this remarkable field. In addition to phage therapy, Georgia is making significant efforts in aesthetic medicine. Our highly skilled practitioners offer a range of services, including dental care. Georgian dental clinics are renowned for their state-of-the-art equipment and expertise. From routine checkups to complex procedures, patients receive top-quality care at a very competitive price. Hair transplantation, with our advanced techniques in hair restoration, including few follicular unit extraction, patients experience natural look results that enhance their confidence and well-being. Cosmetic procedures, where Georgian surgeons are well trained and have experience in various procedures ranging from minimal invasive techniques to more extensive surgeries, ensuring that patients receive personalized care, which is the need of contemporary healthcare. Wellness resorts, famous for wellness resorts and holistic care. Beyond specialized treatment, Georgia is home for numerous wellness resorts that combine medical care with relaxation and rejuvenation. Our resorts leverage the healing properties of our natural mineral springs and the serene landscapes of our countryside. Visitors can enjoy therapeutic treatment that focus on holistic well-being, including spa therapies, detox programs, and nutritional counseling. The integration of wellness and medical care is a cornerstone of our approach, ensuring that patients not only receive treatment but also embark on a journey towards overall health and well-being. When it comes to medical tourism, quality and affordability are crucial factors. And in this regard, Georgia offers a unique proposition: high-quality healthcare services at a fraction of the cost compared to Western countries, and this affordability, coupled with our commitment to international standards, make Georgia an attractive option for those seeking medical care abroad. Moreover, our healthcare professionals are fluent in multiple languages, ensuring clear communication and understanding between patients and providers. This is an essential aspect of our patient-centered approach. We understand that medical tourism can be a daunting experience, which is why we prioritize patient care and support. From the moment you arrive in Georgia, our team is dedicated to provide a seamless experience. From airport transfers to accommodation arrangements, we ensure that every detail is taken into account, taken care of, allowing you to focus on your health and recovery. We have received numerous positive testimonials from international patients who have chosen Georgia for their medical needs. Their stories of successful treatments and transformative experiences highlight our commitment to excellence in healthcare. In conclusion, Georgia is not just a destination. It's an experience that combines high-class medical care with the warmth of our Georgian hospitality. With our unique offerings in phage therapy, aesthetic medicine, and wellness resorts, we are ready to welcome international patients seeking high-quality healthcare at an affordable, accessible price. I invite you all to explore the opportunities that Georgia presents in the realm of medical tourism. Together, we can shape the future of healthcare and provide patients with the solutions they deserve. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to welcoming you to Georgia. Thank you.
We are coming to Italy. Italian's healthcare system ranks 5th in Europe for its effectiveness. You can find there cutting-edge treatments, state-of-art hospitals, regenerative medicine, wellness therapies, and spa treatments. Meet our speaker, Maria Antonietta Princivale, a president of Association of Italian Promotion Medical Tourism. Ciao Maria!
Ciao Natalia, good morning, good day everyone, and thanks for inviting us to this nice presentation. Thank you, Natalia, first of all.
So please introduce us Italian medicine and wellness and what's new.
Thank you, with pleasure. So first of all, I introduce ourselves, who we are. I am the president of the Italian Association for the Promotion of Medical Tourism, but we do also own a platform for online medical services, and we are between the organizer of European Medical and Wellness Tourism, which is the leading event in Europe for conference and B2B to get within the facilitator and clinics, hospital, resorts from all over the world. And we also own a platform for luxury and experience tourism, which is World Fine Selections. We indeed, groundly, we are a software house, and we also provide consulting, marketing service, or event organization and internationalization. And we are actually consulting and cooperating with the leading hospital group in Europe, as well as government boards and national tourism boards from Italy and from abroad. First of all, I wish to open a chapter about medical tourism in Italy. After the pandemic, we had an acceleration, but it's not enough. It means that as a healthcare system, we are very fine, and I feel very lucky to be Italian because in Italy, all the medical services are free of charge for the population, out of aesthetic treatments, aesthetic surgery, of course, hair transplantation, as well as dental treatments or IVF. All the rest is covered. So we do not pay for any type of orthopedic, cardiological, oncological diagnosis or surgery. For that, I feel very, very lucky. And also have to say that the doctors have an amazing capacity of Italian doctors of giving diagnosis. Now they are very specializing in high technologies, and I believe that we are a very good system. There are other very good healthcare system, but Italian is, I believe, in the top 10 in the world. Saying that, why maybe you do not know Italian healthcare system or never heard about it? Because from the marketing side, we are really very bad. So we are not promoting, we are not advertising, we are not explaining what is happening in Italy and which are the discovery or our excellencies, because grandly hospital and clinics receive money from the government. So they are not hungry of patients. They don't need to promote to get patients, but something is changing. So after the pandemic, the government is limiting the sources, so is reducing the amount of free of charge services, and slowly we are going across privatization of the healthcare system, which is not very good and very, I have to say, very bad for us citizens, but is good from the medical tourism point, because also Italians are looking around now to have medical consultations or medical services abroad. Saying that, in Italy we have 998 between hospitals and clinics which provide any kind of services on a very high level. And we have also a thermal reality, which we also consider medical, because we treat thermal treatments in Italy like very proper medical treatments. They are recognized from our healthcare system. They are free of charge for all the Italian citizens, and they are a natural way of healing and curing. So for us, it's prevention, but it is also cure. There are 360 thermal cities, and there are bigger or smaller thermal cities, but the biggest one, which is Abano Terme, for instance, has 120 hotels, resorts. So it means that there are thousands of resorts in Italy with their own spring, and each thermal spring has a different capacity of curing. So it's they are not the same. They are all different. So there are many types of treatments and cures, but what is now the trend in Italy and in Europe is the health and well-being for seniors. So population is aging, and the need of prevention and curing of elder people is a growing demand. So there are some resorts which are migrating from wellness to health, and we call them healthness spa resorts or healthness resorts, which combine health treatments with wellness. And when I mean health treatment, I mean really clinic. So it means that they can provide checkups, they can provide also mammography, echography, gastroscopy, all the diagnosis together in the same resort, which is also a clinic. and some of them are very excellent and very developed. Sorry, I'm going back. So longevity is the must word, which means that population is growing, but the quality of the life has to be improved because we live longer and we need to arrive healthier in the when we are more old. So to arrive healthier, we need to have a lot of preventions to take care of checkup, to take care of our health, and to take care of how we eat and what we eat, and to do also activities. So for that, mostly vacation are becoming preventions or treating holidays, combining checkup, detox, and high, making the immune system more high in order to skip and to avoid immune disease. And the tourism is having a look also to the disability tourism because 50 million disabled people in Europe, which means elder people but also younger people, and they have different kind of disability, which can be walking as well as visual or sensor or cognitive. So for each of them, there are centers, there are resorts, and also clinics developing a more sensitive welcoming, because also to enter in a hospital or to enter in a clinic with a person who has disability can sometimes be a very really dramatic problem. I had this experience first with my mother who had Alzheimer, and now with me, which I'm now not working. And sometimes in some clinics I cannot enter because there are stairs and I am with a wheelchair. So, or my mother, for instance, with her Alzheimer, if she was not treated immediately, she started crying like a baby, and it was impossible because she was getting more nervous and nervous. So, if there are no preferential gates, this kind of person cannot have even blood examination. So, this sensibility, I have to say, in Italy, it is very high and growing, and is not difficult to be treated in clinics, in resorts, and in hospitals. So I have to say that I believe that we have a very high level and high standard of excellence, excellent clinic and excellent services, advanced technologies. I was speaking this week with some research centers like Humanitas and Gruppo San Donato, and they are developing artificial intelligence applied to diagnostic in a really amazing way. And I give an example like Turkey or maybe also India, which are very strong in marketing. We are lacking in that, but we really have very excellent centers. So this artificial intelligence, which is, I believe, very helpful in the medical, is not taking the place of doctors, but it is helping them a lot. Artificial intelligence need to be guided by human, so there are always human behind, and there are very amazing specialized doctor, so specialized they can treat even maybe just one pathology, but they can treat it at the best with artificial intelligence. So it is applied in early diagnosis, in tailor mading of the personalizing the medicine. It is used in the robotic surgery. We did see it also before with Da Vinci robots. It is applied in telemedicine and chatbot, and in disease prediction. I have to say that I have seen a center in Italy, and now they are growing a lot, with the predictive medicine. And it is amazing to see how it is possible, really possible, thanks to the technology, to predict a cancer 5 years before it develop. So it means really to save lives. It means really to make the difference. And I had also a direct experience with a person who had a checkup for cardiology. They immediately did transfer him to a cardiology center hospital because he was having a heart attack in few hours. He was so lucky to do this checkup, and he did not have any symptom. So he was going to die and he didn't know. So why it is important to always have every year, at least, better 6 months, but every year a complete checkup. This help a lot because prevention makes more than cure, and it helps and it saves lives. So this is my uh, vis- visualization of what we have in Italy. Maybe it was not enough, but we can talk for months. And I thank you for being here with us today. If you need any more additional information, you can contact us, and we will be happy to help you and support you in any information you may need. I wish you a nice day, and thanks again, Natalia, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Maria. Colleague, I want to remind you that you can find contact details of our speakers on the program page on our website. And now we are in Spain. Spain is a top medical tourism destination thanks to its high quality healthcare, modern hospitals, affordable treatments. It excels in cardiology, oncology, fertility treatment, orthopedic surgery, and cosmetic procedures also. So please meet our speaker, Mamen Martinez. She is a manager of Costa Calida Cares in Murcia region. Hola, Mamen. What's new in Spain?
Thank you very much. Good morning. Thanks for this opportunity to share our healing region with you. And as we say in the slide, it makes us happy to heal the human being. Welcome to the region of Murcia. The region of Murcia is a bath in our two seas, in our waters. It's a bath in our sun, and we like to give you health as a gift. Well, the region of Murcia has a long history of healing, of a healing region. The ancient civilization recognized the goodness of our land and settled here over the centuries. Phoenicians, Romans, Arabs, civilization. And of course, this legacy was recovered and adapted to the new needs we have now, and also with the trends of the professionalism, protocols, innovation, and of course, the health quality, the European qualities, and also some of our centers, the American cells. Our health tourism offer is holistic and integrative. Why? Because we cannot treat physical problem, forgetting the mental and the emotional state of the people, of the person. That's why in the holistic atmosphere, the recover is much faster and is better for the guest. That's why we are focused in the holistic way. Well, we have been also, we are proud because we have some awards that are very important for us. For instance, Balneario Archena was the best thermal resort in Spain, Andorra, and Portugal during the years 19 and 20. And also in 20, one of our hospital was the best private hospital management in Spain, Hospital Mesa del Castillo. That means that, well, we are doing a good job. Our region is a little region, it's just between Alicante and Andalusia in the south of Spain, as you can see in the map. Our average temperature is 19 degrees and we have more than 300 days of sunshine a year. And of course, a wide range of activities in nature because the temperature allow us to be very close to the nature, and the nature is the big healing, has the big healing power, and also with a gastronomic Mediterranean culture based on vegetables and fruits. Sorry. So, health destiny. Yes, we have more than 6,000 places of accommodation in 340 health resorts, and in 34, health resorts, 4 thermal area, 2 and, well, now 3 therapy centers, 4 private hospitals, 1 rehabilitation sports centers, and 1 wellness and medical health tourism platform. What we do in this platform, in this association, well, we have a macro partnership, multidisciplinary team, integrative progress management, process analyze, demand analyze. What we do from this platform, where we take care of all the journey of the patient or the guest. We can do all the trip, organize all the trip to take to pick up from the airport, all the internal transfer, to go to the hospital, to deal all the different appointments, or in the hospital or in the health center. So we can deal with all of that. We can also offer a concierge 24-hour a day to be very close and to make the most comfortable journey to the guest. That's the most important for us. We are working now for 20 years in this file, doing joint public and private work. We were the first region to bring together the sub-product of health tourism to put the wellness center, the spa, thalassotherapy, and also the hospital and the private clinics. And we also were working together with the Ministry of Tourism and the Ministry of Health. And going down in our installation, we have the Balneario Arcena, this the medical thermal spa resort with 3 hotels, with a thermal gallery, and also different of the installation are prepared to the wellness and to the relaxed atmosphere. We have also thermal bath by the sea, slow thermal bath in the countryside. We have the thalassotherapy centers by the Mar Menor. In the region of Murcia, we have 2 seas, the Mediterranean Sea and also the Little Sea that is called Mar Menor. This one is have a very high level of salt. There are no waves. You can walk into the water during kilometers. The water is always very, very down. So it's very easy for old people. It's very easy for children, and also have a lot of properties. The properties from the sea. That's, as you know, the components of the seawater is very close to our fluid that we have into the water, into our body. Sorry, it's very, very close. It's the same minerals. So the water from the sea is life and is health also. You can also combine a spa with gold resorts. spa into castles, see from the spa. And now going into the medical file, into the medical pillar, of course, the patient is the most important for us. The private hospital that we have here in the region are more familiar hospital, and they are very, very also very close to the innovation and the professionalism. Also, the design of the hospital are very Mediterranean and are prepared to do your stay as more comfortable and as most relaxing that we can. Also, to give you the atmosphere as well as more close to your house that to be at a normal hospital. We have also rooms like into the hospital rooms that now are close to the rooms from the hotels. And we have the Sport Rehabilitation Center. The Sport Rehabilitation Center is very important because they use a very high level of treatment and software to do the best with the sport people, but also you can use that for a normal rehabilitation. You don't need to be a sport professional person. You can be a normal person that want to do a rehabilitation, but the protocol and the levels of this rehabilitation will be the same that they use for the professional sport person. And also, the idea is to combine all this treatment with the activities that we have, that we can offer in the region, that are very close to the nature, that normally they are open air, and you can do yoga into the water. You can do yoga, moon, the moon's days, the big moon days. You can also have a concert with ancient instrument into the nature, or you can do conscious walking into the mountain. Everything is guided with professional people that wants you to be happy, that wants you to be relaxed, that they're going to help you to go down with the stress and to go up your confidence in yourself. Our wellness specialties, we have detox, beauty programs, rebalancing, psycho-emotional, relaxation, and burnout programs. And in the medical specialties, we have fertility, trauma and prosthesis, dermatology, chronic musculoskeletal disease, respiratory disease, ophthalmology, and oncology. Our partner, well, Balneary Archena, the thermal resort, several hotels that are 4 and 5 stars by Hilton, Wyndham, also the chain ONA, and also little centers or apartments like Centro Vital Aguasalinas. And in hospital, we have Hospital HLA La Vega, that is from the group HLA that have 18 hospitals in Spain. Also, we have Hospital Mesa del Castillo, that is a little and familiar hospital. EUR Fertility is the company that is doing all the fertility treatments in the group HLA. Hospital Guadalentín, and also Innova Sport Rehabilitation Center, as I spoke to you before. We will continue to learn more from nature and work on innovation to offer health to our guests. That's our main goal. Would you like to work together? I leave you all my contact details, and if you have any question, if you would like to collaborate, if you want to know more about transfer, for instance, we have 2 airports close to the region. There are one that is into the region that is called Corbera, and this one is 15 minutes from Murcia. And we have another one that is in Alicante, that is 45 minutes from Murcia, and this one have a lot of international flight. The airport from Murcia is quite new, so we are introducing new flights, but it's step by step. But you can choose or Alicante or Murcia. Also, you can come by train from Madrid to Barcelona. There are no problem, and we can prepare we can collaborate only giving you the treatment, or we can create all the package and taking care of all the journey, as I said before. So you have here a contact person that will take care of your people, and you can be quiet because we work all together for a long time. So it's very easy to avoid problems or to avoid mistakes. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Maman. Thank you.
Any question?
I hope our agencies, our participants will find your presentation very useful. They will be happy to contact you and work together. And as I understood, well, you can prepare packages for their client, correct?
That's right.
So
Yes, because each wellness center has their own packages. The hospital, of course, they have their own treatments, but we can prepare all the journey together. We can prepare everything.
what we can say about prices to compare with other region of Spain? What prices in Murcia?
Well, the price is
I
yes, the price is sorry.
so yes, it's more attractive, I guess.
Yes, because we are a little region. That's why we are in a very nice place because we are in the Mediterranean Sea, but we are a little region, so our price are more competitive than Valencia, Barcelona, or Madrid. We are less known, but we have the same certificated and the same level of quality. It's not because we are little that we have not that, but we have less. The price are lower, of course.
Good, good. And now we will show small video about region of Murcia, Costa Calida cares.
That's right.
Wishful thinking, pick yourself up and move to the beat of your heart and soul. Sing a song for the dreamer.
And now I want to welcome you in Croatia. This is the rising star in medical spa tourism, offering natural thermal springs, mineral-rich waters, high-quality wellness centers. International patients visit for affordable rehabilitation, hydrotherapy, dermatology, and stress relief treatments. Also, Croatia is famous for dental and plastic surgery treatment. I would like to invite a Professor Vladimir Mozepic, President of Cornell Health Cluster Croatia. Professor Vladimir, please introduce your region and tell us more about what's new in corner medicine.
Thank you, Natalia. I will go forward with the presentation of our region and the destination, as well as the Croatia at all. And I will present our activities from the cluster of health tourism in Kvarner region. So just in short about me, I'm the president of the association as well as the medical doctor, and I'm working in my private polyclinic, which is, of course, the member of the cluster. The region where I'm coming from and where the members of the cluster is calling Kvarner, and with a really nice surrounding and very healthy surrounding with the mountains of the north. We are in 20 minutes from the coastal line in a mountain part. We have the islands of the south, short on the east, and peninsula on the west, with very nice local microclimate. So as if we are talking about the tradition of the health tourism in our region, in last year we celebrated 180 years of the initiation of health tourism in our region, which is started in city of Opatija, which is on northern part of the Adriatic Sea, and it started in 1844 as a healing garden of Europe due to microclimate, which I mentioned previously. As a roots, we have it in that time in 2040, we established the cluster, which now has 38 members with more than 9,500 employees, which are 5,000 medical staff in three different sectors, which are very good connected. One is the health sector with private and public medical institutions, both from the medicine and dental segment, from the polyclinics, clinical hospital centers, thalassotherapies, specialized hospitals, rehabilitation center, as well as you may see, we have one part of the health industry, the biggest Croatian pharmaceutical company, which is situated in our region, JGL, it's our member too. From the tourism part, we have six biggest hotel chain in our region, as well as the tourist agency and touristic boards, which are situated in several parts of our region, as well as the three faculties of our university. And now our university is a partner in our project. As you may see, we are NGO. And which is our mission and vision? First of all, in the last 10 years, we bring together health, tourism, science, education in one segment to provide the results of our collaboration with products from health industry to health tourism. And of course, we reach the level that health industry it's one of the most important economic components of development of our country, as well as the whole Croatia. What I can talk about our segments, which are our forte in presentation of health tourism. We are on great location. We have a long tradition. We have state-of-the-art services in health, wellness, and tourism. We have a large number of medical services on competitive prices, and we are one of the European health and well-being destinations. Another thing which is really important, that we are very well situated. The whole Croatia has the great position, and our region, it's one of the best positions in this region. Why? Because, as you may see, on 5 hours drive from each part of the Croatia, we may reach almost 80 million of inhabitants, which are 15 million older than 60 years, which means we are already talk about the market. And by the plane, we can reach the whole Europe in less than 2 hours of flight. Except the brand of health and well-being, which is our regional brand, we have several other brands which we combine with health and well-being. With one of those are Kvarner family, then the one is Kvarner food, hiking trails, biking trails, gourmet, and the last one, it's but not least, Kvarner wines, and which is really important. We are very well connected by the highways as well as the 6 airports nearby. And another thing, and one sentence which we like to use, that the microclimate in our region, it's very healing. So we have the sentence that 1 week stand in our region will prolong your life for 1 year. And which services we offer? From the transfer, accommodation, health services, as well as the outdoor activities, nutrition segment with a really nice Mediterranean gastronomic offer, as well as the food from mountain parks too. And we include in whole services and the healing process the art and culture too. As I mentioned previously, we use in our processes the natural healing resources, and you may see on the right side on the screen one of the very popular products from the sea. It's a sterilized seawater, and this product Aquamaris is now conquered 10% of the world products on that level, and the producer, it's our pharmaceutical company I mentioned previously, JGL, which is our partner. So we combine natural healing resources to the final product on the market. If we are talking about the numbers, in our hospitals, medical wellness centers, rehabilitation centers, as well as the dental clinics, in last 5 years, including, which is really important, including COVID years, we have more than 320,000 health tourism patients. So it's for our region a very big number, and we hope that that number will grow in next future years. So I will explain the philosophy of our cluster, but not just the cluster, the whole strategy of health industry and health tourism in our region, because we are quite sure that health, it's one of the 10 main important segments of the overall quality of life, as well as for the domestic citizens and the guests who are coming in our region. But if we are moved to the health tourism segment, we have one investigation of our Institute of Tourism, and there are the main motives for health tourists coming to the destination from the segment of wellness, health and spa, and medical segments. So that's the reason our goals are going in this way. And you may see on this slide that our regional as well as our national Croatian strategy and goals are in preventive, personalized, integrative medicine, lifestyle medicine, physical and mental rehabilitation, as well as the active and healthy aging. You may see that the whole Croatia, it's very well connected by the highways. We have quite enough airports, and of course we have one diversity in not just in our region, but in whole Croatia, and that's the beautiful, because if you want to heal your body and mind, that diversity, it's very, very nice to have it. Why? We are quite sure that we need to talk with our customers, because they will decide which kind of the services they will need, and we are talking with them like the partners, and we are very tailor made in the presentation of our services. Another thing which is really important, that in our region, that strategy 2030, it's already running, and one of 5 segments of the development, it's the health. And in the health, we have 4 priority niches. One is future pharma, the second one is personalized medicine, the third one is health and wellness tourism, and the fourth is food for well-being, which means that the whole strategy and the financial segments, and as well as the marketing and PR, are put in those 4 segments. And we already running all those initiatives. You have it here, and we combine not just the services in health tourism, but clinical investigations, educational processes, usage of artificial intelligence, as well as the new kinds of medical therapy in our not just provide services, but in other hand, you will see in next slide that we already running some projects in how we develop digitalization, telemedicine, artificial intelligence, medical mobile applications, central contact center. So many things which will do better things for our nowadays and future customers. And we established a Center for Development and Innovations in Health Industry and Health Tourism with some of the biggest companies in IT and health sector in our region as well as in Croatia to establish the new products in which one is the certificate of destination of health and well-being, which it's something which is important on the world level because those certificates already do not exist, and we are in process to present the possibilities of how to reach the certificate for the whole who will need it. And on the end, I like to say that for all those achievements, we need to communications and synergy and coordination between the private and public sector, universities, local and regional self-government, as well as the entrepreneurship and civil sector, which we have it in our region. And of course, the good communication due to several things. One of those is the law with both ministries of health and tourism and sport, our Croatian touristic board, Croatian economic chamber, regional regional authorities, as well as our university and regional development agency. And of course, I invite you as the members and participants of this year Global Health Tourism Show to be the representative of our 12th Croatia International Health Tourism Conference, which will be on second half of the October. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mazetic. So, can you tell us more about guests who coming to Kvarner for health purpose? Which country is it?
So basically, the main our customers are from the region, from the Italy, Austria, Germany, but the other parts are from the Scandinavia countries, Great Britain, as well as the France. So the main countries from where our customers coming are those I mentioned. But we have the contacts and partnership with. I will just show you how far we are going to with the Ministry of Ayush of Republic of India, as well as the Association of Croatian American Professionals from the States, and the contacts with China and the Middle East partners. So that's the main countries from where we have our customers.
We are moving to Slovenia. Slovenia is a hidden gem for medical spa tourism. This mountain country known for its thermal springs, top wellness resorts, and international patients seek rehabilitation, physiotherapy, detox program, and stress relief treatments. You will love Slovenian high-quality service and affordable prices, expert medical staff, and peaceful natural environment. Meet our speaker, Istok Altbauer, Managing Director of Slovenian Spa Association. Dear Istok, welcome and tell us what new in Slovenia.
Thank you, Natalia, and thank you to all who are watching and listening to this, what is the news in Slovenia. Well, first of all, I would like to start very briefly that we had a very good season last year. I would say nearly record season, very good visit, very good occupancy of our health and spa resorts. And this is also the reason that a lot of spas are now in renovation. Some are deciding to build new hotels. There will be a new pool in Podčetrtek in Terme Olimia. Vast investments were in renovation in Talaso Strunjan. Also, all the spas belonging to Sava hotels, Moravske Toplice, Terme Ptuj, and Radenci are also expanding and putting a lot of new investments. Terme Čatež have just opened a new wellness. So a lot of things are happening in the Slovenian spas right now. And also it will mean for the future that the guests will have, of course, better facilities that will have a fresh look. And this is always an attraction. Now I would like to lead you through a presentation about our health and spa resorts, just in a short introduction, and then later on I will present each and one spa that are in our association. Speaking about the Slovenian health and spa resorts, we have 12 resorts that are members in our association. On the picture you can see that the majority of them, this is the map of Slovenia, you see where it is located within Europe. The majority is located towards the central and northeastern part of the country. This is the area of the Pannonian Plain, also called Pannonian Slovenia. This is also the place where the majority of our springs, thermal springs, are coming on the surface, or we have to get, of course, to find the thermal water quite below. Now, but despite that fact that the spas are mostly located in the northeastern part of the country, we have 2 spas also on the seaside. The lowest 2 things are Talasso Strunjan, the only spa that doesn't have its own source of thermal water, but it's a pure Talasso center. It means it uses the power of the sea. And Terme Portorož. Portorož is our famous seaside resort, which combines as well Talasso, but it has a source of thermal water. It means that they can use both. Now we have, of course, learned a lot of things in the last couple of years. After COVID, we remain with the highest standards that we have put during the pandemics. But this is all for benefit for our guests, for our clients. We have also this label, green and safe travels, which is also for benefit of our guests. Our advantages in what we call this new normality is that all of our spas are located outside of the cities. They're in a pristine nature. It means close to nature, away from crowds, and countryside environment, which a lot of guests is putting on a high list of priority. We are also trying to make this holistic approach to our guests. That means that each is being individually approached, and to each need we have, of course, the designed programs. But of course, our first mission is to take care of health on first and one side, and for well-being, for balance of mind, body, and soul. For that purpose, we have superb programs for treatments, as well as rehabilitation still on long COVID patients. And as mentioned, higher standard of safety and hygiene. It all is connected with nature, with the natural remedies that we take and use from the nature. But we shall come to different natural remedies also a little bit later on. Here we go. Except thermal mineral waters that we use mainly for bathing, but also for drinking, we use also mineral perloids, which we mix sometimes with thermal water. Mineral perloids are mud that is used for treatments. We have also one specialty, which is coming from a mountain on 1,500 meters, and we use peat from that area. I mentioned already thalassotherapy, but not only the power of the sea. We have the sea water on one side, but we use also brine, which is highly concentrated sea water, which is used for health, for skin problems. But we use also salina mud. We have still traditional salina in Strunjan and in Portorož, and we use that mud that we win from the salt pans to have also the treatments. And we shall come to that also with a nice picture in the presentation. But one thing which is also definitely important to mention is the beneficial climate, should it be on on the mountainous areas? Should it be on the seaside? So we have really a vast choice of using and applying different natural remedies. In the Slovenian Health and Spa resorts, we speak about centuries of tradition. The oldest spa was mentioned in the year 1403, which means that already at that time, the beneficial power of thermal waters were known. But of course, the first, I would say, spa tourists also on the ground of Slovenia were the Romans. We have Roman towns, we have traces of Roman culture, but not anyone in written form, so that we rather rely on the sources that we can prove. We have world famous drinking waters like Radenska or Donat MG in Rogaška, which is a very, very famous drinking mineral water. We have, of course, to combine the knowledge from with the tradition and the tradition of thermalism, balneology, but also with strong medical teams that use and apply this for patients, but also for prevention programs or beauty programs if necessary. We have a very strong accent on a local character and cultural resources. That means that the majority of our employees comes from the local area. We can have all kind of accommodation for all kind of needs for our guests. We are not only limited to hotels. The majority of the hotels would be four superior star. We have some 5-star hotels. We have some 3-star hotels which are used mainly for rehabilitation patients. But we have also self-catering apartments with what people would sometimes prefer to stay. But we have also campsites. So people coming with their campers would be welcome here as well. We have even glamping, which means a glamorous camping. That means you really can have your wish where to stay and combine the offer of our health and spa resorts. And these are the stories that we like to give in one whole picture what Slovenian health and spa resorts are offering. Let me just go now briefly through some figures, some numbers. 12 health and spa resorts, all of them in our association, nearly 90 thermal springs. The water, the coldest water actually is on the seaside, but it's still considered a thermal water. The hottest one is in the northeastern part of the country, where the temperature gets up to 73, even 74 degrees. We have a huge area of indoor and outdoor pools, all filled with thermal water. We have a capacity of nearly 15,000 beds in different categories, as mentioned, and we represent 1/4 of overnight stays in the Slovenian tourism. 3 main pillars or 3 main products is health and together with medical wellness, build the source of the medical and health offer applied to patient on rehabilitation, but also in prevention, as mentioned before. We have the wellness, in selfness, even part of it as part of the well-being. And for family, especially the thermal and aqua parks, thermal break that we consider also very popular, especially during vacation, during summer, when all our outdoor pools are opening. Now, with the short presentation, I would start in the northeastern part of the country, where Moravske Toplice have a very unique black water, very rich, high sedimented water, which is used as a therapeutic water. It means you're supposed to stay there for 20 minutes in one session and then go for relax, because the body really absorbs this thermal water and it has very beneficial use for all who have problems with their joints, with their back pain, and really for let's say even a patient, but also for people who would seek for more relaxed stay. Now, Terme Olimia is our champion in as a wellness, being 10 times in a row declared the West wellness in this picture shows that wellness Orchidelia in the Terme Olimia spa, which also in its design, but with its contents, is attracting all wellness lovers, not only in Slovenia but really wider from wider area. Our oldest town is called Ptuj, a Roman name Poetovio, but it is one of the youngest spas, but with wonderful four superiors hotel Primus. Even the name is showing that it has some connection with the Romans. So are some programs that are applied and offered in this spa. Terme Čatež are located on the border to Croatia, on the way from Ljubljana to Zagreb. This spa is famous for being the largest spa in terms of water capacity, more than 12,500 square meter of thermal water pools, especially attraction for families, family fun, we would say, but 365 years wellness oasis, because they have also 3 covered pools indoor that are used now during winter time. Radenci Health Resort is a traditional spa which is using mineral water Radenska for their treatments. In indication, they are a cardiovascular resort for patients with cardiovascular problems, but still with the offer with the wonderful surroundings, with a lot of wonderful activities like Nordic walking or visiting the source of the thermal water which comes on the surface. Termana Laško is a wonderful combination of, on one side, wellness hotel, which has a pool with a unique cupola that can open during summer and warm days, and the traditional spa with rehabilitation, which is a part of this hotel. So if we have patients, we put them in this traditional part with the rehabilitation facilities, and for wellness seekers, they would be looking at the Termana Park Hotel in Laško, located at River Savinja. Dolenjske Toplice is again a combination between wellness spa, wonderful wellness unit with also some unique facility like this Japanese pool, and the traditional spa belonging to Terme Krka, which have 3 spas in their ownership. Šmarješke Toplice is also another traditional spa, the only spa in Slovenia which still preserved a wooden pool which they used in summer with thermal water, with wonderful green surroundings. Also here, hiking, walking, cycling are definitely on top of mind when it comes to a stay in this place. Dobra is the spa with the, we would say, the oldest written tradition from the year 1403, with a beautiful spa park, which is more than 200 years old, well maintained, and designed after Feng Shui. So it is also a wonderful relaxing area for people to walk and hike around. Rogaška Medical Center is one of the traditional spas, but the medical center is offering a variety of medical and wellness facilities, while the hotels are separated from this medical center itself. I was mentioning before peat that we use. This is peat mixed with thermal water and applied for packages and used in Terme Zreče, which is just 18 kilometers beneath this mountain where the peat comes from. In wintertime, it is a wonderful ski resort, so you can combine staying in a spa using the benefits of thermal water and maybe peat, but during the day you can spend your time on skiing on Mountain Rogla, all belonging to Terme Zreče. We're jumping now again to the Slovenian coast, to Talasso Strunjan, where I mentioned the only Talasso, real pure Talasso center is located. But you can already here see in the picture the not we cannot really speak about mainland, but just the backland of the Adriatic Sea is already all green. Talasso Strunjan is even located in a natural preserved park with a salt pan just beside. We are coming now to this wonderful picture of Salina mud and application, and this is really as black can be, I say, but this is used for beauty programs, but also for easing the pain, and this is in Portorož Thermal Spa, our spa resort on our coast. I would like to, we have now rounded up this spas that belong to our association, and I would like to round up my presentation with 1.5 minute long film, giving you an insight through pictures, through a short video that will give you even a better idea of what the Slovenian health and spa resorts are about.
Water, you, me, the essence, nature. Each and every day is the right time to slow down and take care of yourself. In green Slovenia, you are inspired to do just that, all year round in the best natural thermal spas and resorts. Holidays, time to rest. Touch. The world of luxury natural remedies calms you down and takes you to a place where you still know how to listen to yourself. Slovenian thermal spas await you with a holistic approach to health and wellness, with the help of proven natural healing resources and dedicated medical teams. Here you can feel every motion and nature tenderly pampering you. Here you can trust our experts to choose just the right way for you. Your way to well-being of body and mind. Set out on a journey to your inner self. Relax. Activate yourself. Discover the richness of healthy waters of Slovenia. Enjoy the beneficial warmth of Slovenian spas in your own way. Slovenian spas. Warmth that feels so good.
Yeah, warmth that feels so good. Let me invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to Slovenian Health and Spa Resorts. We will be giving you the best treatment, and I'm sure once you have discovered the Slovenian spas, you will come back. That is my promise, I can assure you. And thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Istok. Just one question. From which countries do clients come to Slovenia? Which language support your resorts can provide?
Yes, our main markets from abroad. First to say, the Slovenian spas are visited half by the domestic guests and half of international guests. Number one international guest is our neighboring Austria, followed by Italy. Then the guests come from Croatia, Germany. In summer, we have a lot of Dutch guests and guests from Belgium. And in the recent years, we see really a very fast growing of the so-called Visegrad countries. That means from Hungary, from Czechia, Slovakia, and Poland. So these are our promising markets, and there is more and more demand. And the Croatian guests, they are even for us a little surprise because normally we go on the Croatian coast because they have a beautiful coast, but the Croatians found out that we have beautiful spas.
And now a special session from Ukraine. Ukraine is my heart and my homeland, and I believe that Ukraine is a future of medical tourism in the world. Once the long-awaited peace will come. Before the war, Ukraine was known for dentistry, fertility treatment, and pioneering developments in stem cell treatment. So, Please meet our speaker from Ukraine. She is a friend of mine and incredible strong woman and president of Ukrainian Association of Medical Tourism, Violeta Yanishevska.
Hello, dear Natalia. Thank you so much for introduction me. And thank you so much for organizing of such important event. Of course, unfortunately, it's online format, but I sure that we will have possibility to see each other physically very soon. So today I will tell about medical tourism in Ukraine and about Ukrainian Association of Medical Tourism. The association is a leader in Ukrainian market because we are only one official association in Ukraine, and we are the I can tell that before full-scale Russian invasion, we were the biggest specialized association in Ukraine, in CS market, and in eastern part of Europe. We actively develop all directions of medical tourism, inbound, internal, outbound medical tourism since 2013. And we closely develop all business segments, B2B, B2G, B2C, like on national and also on international level. And I very shortly stop on our activity in B2G because it's important for companies, for clusters, for association, and of course for our colleagues providing companies also. We have possibility directly cooperate with national institutions like on national level and also on regional level with ministries, with embassies, with parliament committee for development of medical tourism on official level. And what about B2B? It's also very interesting our activity, and we strongly, actively develop this segment of business, and we organize like Ukrainian Association of Medical Tourism different events which help us to develop medical tourism internationally and to promote Ukrainian medical tourism on international level. We, during the, more than 10 years, we very deeply create our business network, and at this moment we have partners and we collaborate with our colleagues in more than 40 countries on the 4 continents, and it's help us to be very close to our colleagues, our partners for treatment their patients. Ukrainian Association Medical Tourism organizes the large-scale events in medical tourism and in Ukrainian platform and also in the other countries. Of course, mostly it were before full-scale invasion. But even now we organize and conduct international exhibitions, international congresses, B2B meetings, educational seminars, farm tour to Ukrainian clinics. Please join us. And for example, we organize annually, even now, the biggest event, the MTEC Rebuild. And in our previous international congress, we visit more than 20 countries in online, in offline format, with approximately 10,000 visitors visited Expo. And I invite you to join us in Ukraine. I hope that this autumn will be after war. And we will have possibility to introduce you. And also during this event and also like separate events, we organize farm tours to Ukrainian hospitals, leading clinics, rehabilitation centers, and we show you, and many of you visited already Ukrainian hospitals, clinics, rehabilitation, spa and wellness centers, and you can see how our Ukrainian leading hospitals have the modern equipment, how medical doctors are very high educated, and you can see the high quality equipments which help your patients to be more healthy. Also, we invite you to join us in our webinars. We will continue our series webinars in online format, Won't Live. You can see that we conducted already with global experts in medical tourism sphere for treatment and diagnostic, and with using the highest modern equipment and approach for treatment in many countries, including, of course, Ukraine. And the one of our focus is B2C. It's we closely work with customers. The customers we attract via our social medias, in our website. We closely and deeply involve media activity, and you can see like Ukrainian Association of Medical Tourism website is on the top of Google search. Of course, before 2022, we receive via our website more than 20-30 patient requests per day. But even now, we daily receive more than 10 patient requests, and many of our partners help us to take care about our patients. I would like to short tell about main direction of outbound from Ukraine, because this quantity of the patient which look for the treatment abroad are quite big. And they come to Ukraine, to Germany, to Israel, to Turkey, Poland, Italy, Spain, France, and other European countries mostly. And they look for treat oncology, hematology diseases, some types of cardiac surgery, and they go to abroad for such modern equipment, which unfortunately absent in Ukraine. I tell about Hammer knife, for example, or about PET-CT with gallium. But I'm lucky that we strongly develop and medical tourism from different countries to Ukraine. And you can see that before 2022, about 65,000 foreigners with average price $2,800 per person will come to Ukraine for treatment, and about 100,000 foreigners to go to health and spa wellness resorts in Ukraine with average price $1,000 per person. And you can imagine that they will come to Ukraine, and Ukrainian budget added for more than $282 million per year. It's quite a big good result, and we are lucky that inbound medical tourism to Ukraine developed each year. And I am hope that after war stop, we will increase these numbers of the patient who will go to Ukraine, to our beautiful Ukraine for the treatment in our modern hospitals, clinics, which use the modern technologies, the highest technologies, and use the modern approach for treatment, the complicated cases, complicated diseases, and they will have possibility to increase their level of health in our Ukrainian beautiful resorts also. What about the main direction of inbound medical tourism to Ukraine? You can see that, and I constantly tell about our main directions. There are reproductive, stem cell therapy, cardiac surgery, plastic surgery with age management, dentistry, spine wellness, ophthalmology, and rehabilitation. Of course, sometimes the patient will look something else, but these directions are the most popular and more attractable for the international patients. And tell me, stop on some of them. I would like to tell that the private medical sector is 50% for all medical services in Ukraine. It means that each year, even now, we created more and more very high experience private medical hospitals, clinics for the treatment like Ukrainian patients, and we are ready after stop war to attract, to invite our doors for the treatment international patients from many other countries. And we have, of course, highly qualified specialists with unique work experience, especially I have stressed to tell about rehabilitation, because rehabilitation, unfortunately, during these 3 years, is one of the world experience field in the world, because thousands militaries, soldiers, civilians with military trauma are treated in Ukrainian hospitals. We use the huge world, the biggest world experience in the field. And I'm sure that after stop war, this field rehabilitation, including mental health, including different military trauma, will attract international patients, and our medical doctors will come to other countries for share of their huge experience with other medical doctors in some different countries, which will have such type of patients. The Ukrainian hospitals and clinics equipped the modern technologies, and they use unique services and procedures with minimal invasive methods for treatment. And of course, we have and we can propose affordable price and without any queue. And tell me some words about Ukrainian reproductology. Is one of the global leader in medical tourism industry because all types of reproductology methods and treatment are absolutely legal, affordable Ukrainian legislation. We have possibility to have to indicate genetic diseases and the state of future child. We have one of the biggest successful rate of treatment of infertility for the patient, and the cost of infertility treatment are very affordable in Ukraine. And even now, especially in western part of Ukraine, many international patients come to our reproductology clinics for the treatment of infertility. It's very important to know about, I repeat, about successful rate of the treatment of infertility. What about stem cell therapy? Maybe some of you know that Ukraine is a pioneer of the global leader in the stem cell therapy, and we have possibility to use in all types of stem cell therapy. It's one of our uniqueness. And Ukrainian medical doctors have the highest experience in practice of using different types of cells, and they are a global leader in this field. And we can treat some incurable diseases like Parkinson, multiple sclerosis, bilateral amyotrophic sclerosis, and even Alzheimer's diseases and other incurable diseases. Also, many of you send your patient to Ukrainian stem cells hospitals for treatment children. And there are we can have possibility to treat with very good efficiency such type of diseases like autism, like cerebral palsy, some different mental health problems, and other types of rehabilitation also. And I would like to have some words about our plastic surgery, aesthetic medicine in Ukrainian hospitals. We have uniqueness. There we use, if we can propose our Ukrainian and international patients, anti-aging procedures, including cells therapy. And I have indicate that age management is our also uniqueness, because many reach international patients to come to Ukraine for age management, and they would like to deeply understand how safe their age, their years, and to be more actively. And please, you can contact us. We can join you with Ukrainian global leaders in this field. Even now in Ukrainian resorts, especially in western part of Ukraine, many international and Ukrainian patients have possibility to increase of the level of their health, to avoid of some mental problems and to be more healthy. And of course, I understand how we can cooperate with companies, with doctors, with patients. It can be win-win strategy, and you can directly contact with us. Please send your proposal for cooperation. Ukrainian Association of Medical Tourism, our members who are providers, hospitals, clinics, rehabilitation centers, medical doctors are ready to cooperate with you, especially after war stop. You can look our social media and please you can visit us, you can join us. We will be glad to cooperate with you, our dear colleagues. Because I'm sure that after our victory, after our war stop, the more and more thousand and thousand international patients, providers, and simply tourists from different countries to come to Ukraine and will be know how Ukraine can be one of the leader in medical tourism industry. Thank you so much. Contact us, our contact in this slide. And I would like to wish you to live in the peaceful world, because believe me, we deeply understand how it is important. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Violeta, and peace to Ukraine, peace to Europe, peace to the world.
Yes.
Well, thank you to everyone who watched the conference of tourism health destinations today. I invite you to follow our events on Instagram, which take place in person in different parts of the world. I personally have a great hope to meet you in person during the biggest event in health tourism, which will take place from 3 to 6 June in Romania. This is the beautiful city Oradea and Baile Felix Thermal Resort. Please find registration in the link in the description. European Medical Tourism Conference is the big conference with participants from 25 countries. This is the B2B meetings, business networking, and award ceremony. Very, very nice, beautiful event. It's also exchanging ideas and building strong partnerships. It's also exploration of thermal spa and local cuisine. I wish you success in health tourism and join to our professional network.